how you doing? In this one, we're going to be hunting down some gargoyles. We're going to make some bank off them, as you will see. So, a little bit about the gargoyle. It's a creature in the rough, and it is absolutely weak to crush. So bring some crush stuff. You're going to want to do melee on them. Look, I mean, plus 20, pretty much everything else. Do melee crush. That is your best way and quickest way in killing them. For me, I'm not going to be using a crush item fully. I just have a whip, and that's what I'm using. You could do whatever you want. This is by far not the most efficient armor for it, but it has pretty high defense stats, which I'm going for. And the point of this entire method is to stay at gargoyles as long as possible. Now, some of the drops for gargoyles include Grindin Maul, Mystic Robe Tops, and a lot of alchables. So definitely bring fire runes and nature runes. Oh, don't bring fire runes. They're dropped every 12 kills, so you'll have a lot of them. These are all stackable, obviously, and all these materials are noted. Besides, yeah, Runite ore is not noted. So this is going to dictate how long you can stay in wherever you're killing gargoyles at. They do drop a good amount of coins, so you will have a pretty hefty cash stack at the end. And the way to do this method and stay there as long as possible, picking up every stacked item, which will not fill your inventory spot. What will fill it is the Runite ore, as well as the Grindin Maul if you don't alch them. What allows you to stay there so long is this. Boom, Guthin's armor, and at the time of this video, this is the price. But check your local GE, see how much it is going to cost you. You will make this back fairly quickly, I promise, and this method is very AFK and makes you bank. I'm going to be hunting gargoyles in the Slayer Tower, so I will be taking this shortcut, so I will only have to run past Aberrant Spectres. Anyway, I do have a Slayer Helm, so there's no problem, but if you don't have a Slayer Helm, make sure you bring Slayer protective gear, as you will have to pass a lot of these NPCs. There is a basement if you're on task. I'll show you it, and that will just give you your own private area to do it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to get there via fairy ring. You could use a Slayer ring, but I'm going to use fairy ring code CKS. That just drops me right here, west of Canopus and south of Slayer Tower, where I'm going. And I am bringing some super combat potions. You don't have to. I'm bringing them just because my melee stats aren't crazy. As you can see, I just accidentally took one, but oh well. They help boost your stats, increase your kills, and increase the money, you know, at the end of the day, increases the money you have at the end, depending on how long you spend. So we put my Slayer Helm on and run past these guys right quick. Probably put auto retaliate off here, so you can just run away. And we're here, that's it. Now, pretty much, you just sit here and collect. Just sit here, chill, AFK. They don't do too much damage on me. Again, these are my stats at the moment. I can sit here for a while and just not lose health. Once I do lose health, though, of course, I don't need to run back for food every now and then. I also don't need to bank stackables, so I just heal up. Switch to my Guthins, I heal up, and that's pretty much it. Just sit here, and collect your loot, and grind it out. So I'm going to sit here for a while, and at the end I will show you my bank tab, and how much loot I ultimately end up getting.
And we back. Check it out. Almost a 900k cash stack, over 1 mil. I was doing this for about 4 hours and I ran out of inventory space, but you can see this is just a great method. You can profit quite a lot, and you don't even have to recharge your Guthins that too often if you switch when you need to heal. And that's it for the video. Please like and subscribe. As always, keep grinding. Brah.